Oh, hi! Wiggy wants a new dress.
Yes, a yellow one with sparkles and frilly bits and everything.
If only we hadn't run out of magic.
Oh, I know. I could have just magicked up a dress and it would have appeared. Poof! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle!
Ah.
Oh,
Never mind, Wiggy. You look lovely just as you are.
but it's a bit boring wearing the same thing every day.
Remember that time Boris Boohoo got bored with his disguises?
I do. That was so funny. Listen. One bright sunny day, we were flying around Hairyland looking for adventure.
Papa Picky, 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 Papa me round Hairyland.
Round Hairyland.
I am Quick.
And I am Wiggy
With a hairy fairy band.
Ma and Minnie Ha Ha had been shopping in Hairytown.
We landed in the hairy pear tree just in time to see what they'd bought.
Lots and lots of lovely costumes. Because Minnie was putting on a dance show.
Well, you know what Minnie Ha Ha's like. She just loves dancing.
Minnie Ha Ha, she is so fantastic. Minnie Ha Ha, she is so gymnastic. Watch her go, stretchy as elastic.
Hopping, leaping,
Skipping, jumping.
careful, Minnie, mind the bumping.
Minnie, oh Minnie Ha Ha.
There was netting and feathers and sparkles and lots of hairy stuff, of course.
Everyone started dancing and prancing about, especially Pa Ha Ha.
Because this was the day for dancing and prancing.
But up on the hill at Chateau Shampoo, someone was bored. Can you guess who?
Boris Boo-hoo, what's he gonna do?
Boris was looking at his disguises.
Hats, cloaks, jackets, trousers, beards, moustaches, and lots of terrible wigs.
And he was bored with all of them. Bored.
Just then, Boris heard the sound of laughter rising from the valley. He picked up his hairy stary.
And he saw the Ha Ha Hairies dancing and prancing. He thought they looked very silly.
Boris Boohoo would never make a fool of himself like that.
Then he saw Ma and Nana taking the costumes into the house.
And he had an idea.
Those costumes would make fantastic new disguises. And he was bored of his disguises.
But how could he get hold of them? Boris needed a plan.
Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can.
He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
And the plan was this.
Boris was going to get Boise to join the dance show.
And while they were all busy practicing the dancing, Boris was going to take all the costumes.
Back at the Ha Ha Hairies' house, Ma was fixing Nana's costume.
Nana was very pleased with it. She couldn't wait to get dancing.
And outside, Minnie was teaching Pa some steps for a hairy ballet.
I can do that thing with your leg in the air. Look, Quiff.
Wiggy, what did I say?
Ouch!
Shush.
Just then, Boris and Boise turned up.
Boise saw Minnie and bumped into Boris.
Pa was really pleased to see Boris.
But Chihuahua wasn't. He knew that Boris was probably up to something.
And he was right.
Boris asked if Boise could join Minnie's dance show. And of course, Minnie said Yes!
Then Pa asked if Boris wanted to join in too.
But Boris said he was far too busy for dancing and prancing. Far too busy.
Boris had to get Ma and Nana out of the house. So he said Boise needed a costume.
Of course, Boise needed a costume. Pa went to get Ma and Nana. You okay, Wiggy?
No, I've got a bruise right on my bottom.
What's so funny about the word bottom? Nana was so pleased to see Boris.
But Boris wanted to get into the house to find the other costumes.
So he asked her to see to Boise's costume. Then he waved goodbye.
But as soon as he saw they were all busy with Boise, he did this.
He grabbed as many costumes as he could carry and was about to leave
When he saw Boise and Minnie in their costumes, about to practice their dance.
so Boris had to wait.
Having a friend means being together. That's what friends are for. Having a friend means doing whatever. That's what friends are for.
So come along, come play with me.
Take my hand and stay with me. Spend your every day with me. That's what friends are for.
Having a friend means cheering each other.
That's what friends are for. Very best friends are like sister and brother. That's what friends are for. So come along, come play with me. Take my hand and stay with me. Spend your every day with me.
That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for.
At last, it was Boris's chance. While everyone was saying well done to Boise and Minnie, he tippy-toed across the garden and hid behind the bumblebee bush.
Did you see that?
Yeah, but it's okay, Wiggy, because Chihuahua saw it too.
Yes, Chihuahua had seen Boris and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
He barked, and Boris nearly jumped out of his skin.
When the Ha Ha Hairies saw Boris with the rest of the costumes, they thought he wanted to be in the dance show too.
And of course he could wear the tutu.
Boris boo-hoo in a tutu. Boris boo-hoo in a tutu.
All right, Wiggy, calm down or you'll fall over again.
Soon everyone was in their costumes. It was time for the hairy ballet to begin. Boris hadn't managed to get hold of any new disguises after all.
And he'd ended up in a ballet.
And it served him right.
Oh, I loved that hairy ballet. Boris was hilarious.
Ah, remember that spinny thing they did, Quiff? I can do that. Look.
No, Iggy. No. Stop.
Oh, sorry. Did you hurt your bottom?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did.
Oh, poor Quiff. You hurt your bottom.
Iggy, there's nothing wrong with the word bottom.